Okay, second grade, we're going to be working on painting our plate of apples. Folder holder, if you're in charge, open it up. Now there should be a name on the back of the paper. Please pass out those to the correct people. And please return your folder to Miss Lawson's box in front of her room. Make sure you have your paper, flip it over, make sure that you have your stems facing up. And supply manager, you're going to be getting the tray. Now please listen, when you get to the table, supply manager, you cannot leave your paints on top of your water. We need it. So you need to make sure that when you pick it up, you've got to get it somewhere on your table near your water that everybody can reach it. So I'm gonna kind of move mine around so you can see what I'm doing and see my paint. So, table captain, make sure you tip it over and shake them, or you can just dump them on the table. Get your tippies out, and we are going to start with our apples. Now we're gonna be making our apples 2 colors. So you have to listen and watch carefully. On 2 of these, I don't care which 2, pick 2, and you're going to take your red, and on the left curve, you're just making a line. I'm gonna do these 2, just a curve. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna wash, either wipe it on your big paper towel or wash it off, and I'm gonna go straight into the yellow. And I'm gonna take the yellow and I'm going to work it in, not completely mixing it in with the red, but slowly blending it. Now I gotta be careful, I've got yellow and red on my brush, so wipe it on my paper towel before I go get more yellow. And I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. Notice I'm not going completely into the red, I'm slowly mixing it in. Okay, I've done those 2, so I am gonna wipe it off and wash it off. And we're gonna do the same technique for the other 2 using a green first. So I'm taking that side curve with the green, wiping it on my big paper towel, going into the yellow, doing the same thing, slowly bringing that yellow. Again, I don't want to mix it completely with that green. I'm slowly just pulling it out to the other areas. So once we've done that, I am going to wash it off completely. We're going to move to the plate. The plate is going to be your blue. It is a light blue. So you got to be careful because your apples are wet. So I'm slowly going to trace the outside of my bowl or my plate. And then I'm going to slowly work my way. Okay, so I finished my blue. I'm going to wipe it on my big paper towel. Now we're gonna work on our placemat. So I am gonna completely wash it off, gently bounce, not stirring. And then this color is going to be red and orange. So we have this top section, then we have a middle section, this section. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So I'm gonna start with red at the top. Get the orange, and now I gotta be careful, I don't want to paint my polka dots. Finish with orange. In your water, please remember to take your tippy, do a flippy, get his handle in first. Make sure if you're in charge of the houses that all your kids are in the house. If you're in charge of the supplies, make sure this gets back on the water to take it to my counter. Also, if you're in charge of putting the tray back, don't forget you're gonna drop the kids off at the pool when you put your tray on the back counter. Everybody else, you're gonna sit at your table till Miss Lawson dismisses for the drying rack. Do not forget, when you are the drying rack, we painted it horizontal, but on the drying rack, you have to turn it vertical to get everybody's paper. Again, we painted it horizontal, but turn it when you get to the drying rack, making sure it's vertical on the drying rack.